Back to school is an exciting time for most kids, but sadly, it can also be the only place that some students can depend on for a hot meal. That's thanks to places like the Arkansas Food Bank. But as inflation has gone up, supplies for the pantry have gone down. And as Ashley Godwin tells us, it's expected to get worse as we approach a deadline for some federal funding.
These cans feed thousands of Arkansans daily, but with inflation and back to school, even places like the Arkansas Food Bank are struggling.
That's one of the most difficult things you do, is when you don't have enough and you have to say the food's out. It's heartbreaking.
She calls it a perfect storm, and it's something Arkansas Food Bank CEO Rhonda Sanders has never seen in her career.
We have struggled with finding the food that we need.
Food donations are down since producers and stores are selling all their food, and inflation is causing prices to go up, which means more families are becoming food insecure.
To say we could maintain this for another 5 years, no, we can't maintain purchasing at the level that we're trying to purchase right now.
And as school starts back, the food bank's backpack program has been secure thanks to federal money, but it runs out at the end of September.
We talk about it every day, that this came along at the right time when we were struggling with getting food, which has been great for this summer. But what's going to happen come October 1 to the end of the year and on into the winter months?
The food bank has emergency funds to help keep them afloat to continue the backpack program and purchasing food for others. They are also looking at cheaper options.
We are actually leaning very heavily on produce right now because that is available. And while we do have to pay something for it, it is not nearly at the expense level that dry goods like canned corn, green beans, things like that are.
If you would like to help the Arkansas Food Bank, they are having a pack-a-thon at the end of this month, and they still need volunteers. We have that information on THV11.com. In Little Rock, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
Ashley, thank you. Let's put a little bit more of a finer point on it for you. The Arkansas Food Bank's got a backpack program. They feed 3,300 students weekly around the state, and that doesn't include the families they feed for their two other programs, which focus on elderly and other pantries.